At different times throughout my professional career, I have been asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I have found this question to be both frustrating and fascinating. It was not until recently I was able to truly understand why this question prompted such extreme responses from me. In my experience, I have come to understand most people are interested to learn where you are going and to hear of your goals and aspirations rather than diving into where you have been, the road you have traveled, and seem to give little regard to learning how you have found yourself exactly where you are. My reality, I would be remiss if I did not respond to the question of where I see myself in 5 years without lending credence to my journey by accepting my past, the highs and the lows, the successes and failures, the solid decisions and the erratic mistakes, the rational part of my journey and the part of my journey that is peppered with emotion. Do I really possess the power to project exactly where I will be in 5 years? Absolutely not. I am not certain that anyone does or can. The power that lies within me is to remain steadfast in and intentional about daily becoming a better version of myself, both professionally and personally. I can accept where I have been and embrace where I am now while continuing to move forward in a purposeful way. In my most recent response to the question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I reflected on my personal journey and professional accolades, and I provided a bit of context to each. I recall concluding my response by saying, in 5 years, I hope to be seen as a credible professional whose resume reflects increased skills, experiences, and accomplishments. But also, it's imperative to me that in 5 years, my reputation reflects the same intentional increase and growth as my resume. For me, the balance of both, a resume and reputation, are paramount. The resume may get you to the table, but in the end, the reputation will provide you a standing reservation and continued invites. So now I'm holding true to myself, and through my company, iLEAD Consulting, Instructional Leaders for Excellence, Action, and Development, my goal is to provide others with insight, guidance, and advice. The iLEAD podcast will offer conversations surrounding the current educational landscape, from credible insight, practical advice, and best practices to educator tales of humor and heartache, and all that lies in between. I'm excited to journey this part of my path with you. So please continue to join me, Misty Green, and enjoy the iLEAD podcast.